Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. We are going to see Bitcoin's price prediction in the next targets, and of course, we are going to have a semi-educational video. I'm going to talk about many things right there with the technical and price analysis, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. BTC right now, USDT on the 4-hour frame. And what we have right now is that we are going all the way down and again finding support around 28.7k. Again, we have minus 4% corrections in the 4-hour frame, you can see that, and after we go higher. And the thing here is that how long are we going to have this sideways price action? Because I get that people right here after achieving the 48k are having problems, and of course with the USD crash and the Luna crash we want to have some optimism, but right now things globally and in the crypto market is looking a little bit bearish. We are going to see though the next price targets, and we are going to discuss about many things. First of all, every indicator that you are going to see on TradingView, it is not going to give you the best answer. Okay, if you just work with the RSI, the parabolic SAR, whatever the case is, the Williams R or the stochastic RSI, it isn't alone going to give you the best answer. Most of the times what you are going to find is that many actually indicators might not agree. For example, 40% of the indicators might say we are bearish, 60% might say that we are bullish. In a very huge oversold situation where we have seen, for example, a huge sell pressure over the last few weeks, yes, the risk metrics tend to agree that we are going to have a buying pressure. However, it is not always the case. So what is the one thing that you should be actually having in your mind is that you should be using many indicators for different purposes. For example, what I'm using stochastic RSI for is mostly for impulsive waves. When it goes to oversold situation, I know even altcoins is in an impulsive wave mode, I know that it is a buying opportunity. Okay. What I'm using the RSI mostly is for bullish RSI divergences and bearish RSI divergences, and I'm seeing the general trend. What I'm using the commodity channel index is when we have a sideways price action or a normal market in which I'm buying and selling according to the oversold and to the overbought situation. And of course the Williams R is perfect on very nice bearish to show the bearish and the bullish RSI divergences. Okay, so every indicator, the Fisher transform as well, has its own use. You need to know with the experience how to use these risk metrics to find the best buying entries. For example, right now traders have gone into Bitcoin, mostly it is the daily traders. Okay, those are the traders that have stepped into the cryptocurrency market for now. We do not have many big investors, for example, investing right now. We do not have many sellers to step in and push the price downwards. We have mostly daily traders. That's why you are seeing minus 4%, then we bounce back up, then you see another minus 4%. This is all from short futures, and you can see that we are just going sideways. We are having a sideways price action. Many people are saying that this is a bearish pennant. We haven't confirmed something like that yet. We are not following a bearish pennant pattern right here. And of course, what I want to what I want to suggest to everybody that is watching the video is that in these times, particularly in these times where we are in a very 50-50 situation right here for Bitcoin, for example, yeah, we expect a pump, but however, we are in a bearish sentiment and we might be going further down. You're going to see many people analyzing the same. Okay, so someone who says that Bitcoin is going to 21k, someone says Bitcoin is going to 12k, someone says that this is the end, the bottom, and we are going all the way to above the 69k, slowly and steadily up there. Okay, there are many different opinions right now, and because we have many different opinions because of the situation. Okay, this Bitcoin actually has gone terribly into the previous weeks. 8 weeks continuous of a bearish trend. We expect a buying pressure. Okay, however, this buying pressure might not be enough. We lost, of course, the 31.8k as a support level, which is a very crucial. Now we have it as a target. If we get rejected on the 31.8k, we have talked multiple times that eventually Bitcoin will probably be going further down. Okay, so this is what I'm just saying for BTC against USDT. You can see that we are nowhere near the 200 moving average as well, which comes as our support line if we check the previous cycles. So anyway, yeah, there are many bearish people that are saying that we are going down from the 21k as well. To be honest with you, if we are going to go down from the 21k and approach the 20k, something wrong is happening, and I'm going to all exit until we just figure out what is wrong with Bitcoin, right? Okay, if we do something like that, then I'm all out. But anyway, if we just keep going a little bit higher, the situation right here though suggests that for the short term, at least of the midterm, the worst thing that BTC is going to do, might do actually, is that we go a little bit further down again and then pump up. Okay, we need this pump, we are going to take it. The problem right here is this pump could lead maybe into the 31.8k, maybe into the 33.2k. If we close above the 33.2k, then it is very, very important to know that we have some good chances into revisiting some higher levels such as the 37 to 38k. But until now, at least for now, we are not seeing something like that. Anyway, for the time being, I think that the most important target is the 31.8k. Still optimistic that we can manage to pull it up and we can go up there. Okay, still optimistic that we can go all the way up before we visit some lower support levels. Let's say, for example, the 25.5, the 24.5, and so on. In BTC USD, we have already reached the 25.5k. Remember that it was because BTC, actually USDT against USDT pegged. Okay, so right here you can see that BTC USDT is going down, sideways action. We need to see whether the side action will have a positive effect. I think that even if we go further down, for example, losing that, then we are going to pump up eventually before we go all the way down. This is what the data suggests, and this is what we are going to take probably due to the fact that we have on the weekly as well a very, very huge oversold situation that most likely when we see that it is going to be something like this. Okay, sideways, a little bit of a pumpish price action. The point here is that if we are strong enough to make a new higher high, higher low pattern, or we are stuck right now and we are going to see a further drop down. Okay, because really right now no one knows the exact support levels. I have as the exact support levels the 21 to 22k. We find rejection on the 31.8k, but things are still complicated. If we knew how this will go, we would definitely be millionaires, right? And the problem right here is that many people are seeing these whole thing of economical crisis as something that it is short term, okay, as something that we are going to see, for example, the inflation rate and all the problems going to an end, and we are going to see a growth pretty soon. Some others think that we are going to see this for the next 2 years and so on, keep going, all right. For example, like it should be at least 1 more year to have this whole thing, and I am into the second opinion, okay, mostly. I'm not into the first one, which suggests that we are just having a little bit of a very, very huge correction, but it would be short-term correction. We go all the way higher. I think that yes, we are going to get higher. However, for the next 1 year, things are going to be little bit bearish right now. Anyway, we are going to wait and see. 31.8k, 33.2k, write them down. 30k has been our support level on the weekly frame. Let's see if we can close the weekly above the 30k again. I'm very, very curious to see how we can make it, and if we can make it on this week above the 31.8k. In general, we have lost some support levels that we wanted to hold, and now they have become our resistance levels. That's it. Okay, we need to take this step by step. No one knows the truth from now into the next few months. I have made some important support and resistance levels for Bitcoin for the next months. You can check them out. You can write them down, whatever you want. It is the previous video that I made. You can find it as well on the top right of your screen. And of course, thank you for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription and see you soon with many more videos. Bye.